Hello everyone, this is Calico Kate, and I wanted to work in my fairy journal, and I decided to bring you along. Now what I've been using is some acrylic paint and modeling paste in order to give some texture here, and I'm putting it in this little thing so that I can mix it or whatever. I just got the use of that with I emptied out my Prisma from Walmart colors, and they kept falling out, and Emerson and I were having trouble, and so I just emptied the thing. I wanted to add some of this. I don't paint much, but I did think I might add this tree and show you what I want to do with it. I have the house to myself. Andy's been working on a gazebo down at his house, so Greg and Andy's father-in-law and uncle-in-law are down there working on it. Nikki and the kids have gone with another mama and her kids someplace in Iowa to not even sure, some hotel with a water park in it or something like that. And the dads didn't really want to go, which worked out great for probably the mamas and the kids. They can do what they want to. And these are going to be some flowers or berries or something. I'm just making this a little wonky. So they're going to be on. Nikki likes to do a last hurrah before school starts with the kids. And the kids look forward to it a lot, so I'm just going to add a little purple in. I know you can't see my paint thing, but this is all I'm doing. I'm sure most of you have a palette of some kind that you use. But I'm just playing today. My sewing machine's already downstairs to go be worked on, and cleaned and all that. But Greg took the car to town to be to the body shop. We had a little problem at the fair, and so he's doing that. And these are to be the stems. So I don't have a vehicle right now, and I'm okay with that. Monday I'll use the truck. I've got a hospital auxiliary meeting, so. And I could use the truck now, probably. I don't know. But I don't need it, so I'm not worrying about it. Okay, let me dry this. Okay, what I'm wanting to do is I am going to hang a clothesline from here to here. and put clotheslines on it, clothes on it. And make this page a little whimsical. I hate screw-on jars that I can't get on straight. There. So that's the plan. A little clothesline, and see if I can get, I want it to be a different kind. I don't want thread. I'm thinking of this vine. But I think that might be in the way of, but this vine needs to come in my, this looks like rope, but I don't know that I want rope. We'll see what it looks like. I'm not probably going to be on for very long, I don't know. I just want to get this done, and I think I'm going to use this. I just thought a clothesline would be cute. I was looking at some book, and they had a clothesline. And I thought, oh, how fun that would be to make. I don't even remember. It was about magical doors or something. I got the book for Emerson. And maybe we need to bring it there. Possum Patty was showing it. I think that's just too long. So anyway, that's what's going on here in my life. Not a lot of excitement. Kids start school Monday. I had Emerson yesterday, and we made potato salad and some peanut clusters, and she had a ball. She did my nails. Yeah, they look lovely. And that's what we've been doing. We came up here and we crafted a little bit. And then she had to go. Mama came to pick her up because she had a hair appointment to get her hair trimmed. Her Mamo, Jenny, has her own salon in town, and so she does that. And it was funny. She was telling her daddy, he came in, and she was telling him how short she wanted to get it. And I said, is Mamo gonna cut it that short? And she said, well, yeah. And Andy said, you get as much say on your hair that I get on mine. Mamo Jenny will cut your hair how she wants to. And I thought that was cute, because Mama Jenny does get to rule that part of their life. Now, Nikki and her probably talk about what they're going to do, but and like Jackson really wanted a mohawk, and Mamo did it. She didn't want to, but she did. And I think we need a little heart up on this wall. And so but Emerson and Dad for sure go by what Mamo Jenny wants. Mamo had 2 boys, so, and she's so good about doing different stuff with Emerson's hair and all of that kind of stuff. I think I need to make a little heart, like it's engraved. I don't know if this is the right color. Maybe I need to use my brush. Now I know there are easier ways to do this, but when you're a novice, you do it the way you want to. Now, I want some what I would call fairy paper to make fairy, this might be cute little fairy clothes, but I'm thinking a light pink. Those could be maybe little pants. Or this could even be for gnomes. It's just gonna be a little bit clothesline. That looks like something that might be on there. Now for fairies, we need little bitty clothes. Something like that. Let's maybe curve that sleeve a little bit so it's kind of in a heart. And then maybe on this one we might have a little pair of breeches. And then maybe on this one, maybe we'll have another little pair of breeches. And I can make them different sizes because there'll be different sizes of fairies. I even made a note when I thought of this so I wouldn't forget to do it, and stuck it on a post-it in my fairy journal. I was afraid I'd forget the idea, and I thought it was such a clever one. So cute. Haven't done a lot this week. Done some walking, been outside. It's been absolutely beautiful weather. I don't know when this will upload. Took me 4 days to upload my last sewing Friday sews. 4 days. So I don't know. I know when I want this posted, but I don't know if it'll get there by then. I'm trying to do, when I get the chance, I'm trying to do some videos ahead. So you may see me working in this journal with this part already done. saw these butterflies and I thought I'd cut them out. I just got some Tim Holtz butterflies in, but not going to let these go to waste, and I won't use this paper for something else. I'll use it for the butterflies. But I was out at Tim Holtz Botanicals and Tim Holtz people. So polka dotted looks a little funny, doesn't it? A green one, maybe this coral, pink and peach, pink and yellow, I'm not sure. Can go on that page too. I've just got it sitting here drying, so I didn't have to get out my heating tool. Contrary to my husband's opinion, I do try and save money now and then. Been watching some videos. Okay, let's see how these clothes look on my book. I may need some more clothes. That looks good. Get my fiber tack and yesterday when I had Em, I pretty much just let her rule what we did. She'll be here some Mondays, you know, holidays when school's out. Oops. When holidays when school's out and stuff like that. But I told her she's going to lose part of her table, and she didn't like that. And I said, "You're not going to be here," you said. She said that she'll have way too much homework, she hoped, to be able to come to Nana's. And she said, "But you could help me with my homework." Well, I taught second grade for about 10 years, so I probably could. And she doesn't usually need much help unless she's got math or something. Let's maybe... I want a fairy or two down here. So... you see, or think of stuff that I could add to my journal, I would love to hear it. All right, now. Got my fairy box here. I am having so much fun with this journal, but I'm going slow so as to let it take me a while. See what Teresa Church sent me that I might be able to use. Oh, here's this little mushroom. and I don't want to hide my little heart there. Didn't sleep good last night. My legs were hurting. But when I did sleep, I must have slept some funny direction. 'Cause my right shoulder, I can't hardly move. Don't you hate when you do that? Like, good grief. 62 years old and having trouble sleeping correctly. Gonna fix chicken again tonight. While I was watching Mary last night, I air fried some chicken thighs. And really late for us for supper. There we go. I love having the whimsical and the real looking together. And I had several pieces of chicken left. So I thought I would have that again. I love the air fryer. I love when there's no pans. Whoops, that almost was a mess. About stuck my elbow in my paint pan thing here. I'm gonna move it over to Emerson's desk. That is handy when she's not here to have that extra table. If I find a little fairy wing I could add to dry my clothesline, I will. But it's gonna have to be an awfully tiny, tiny wing. I could put a little wing right there. That's fun. Let me make some little antlers. You don't have to be an artist to have fun with paint. I am learning. Used to think I did, but I don't. Okay, now what could I put up there? Maybe some green leaves, maybe some cherry blossoms. I'm looking down here in my drawer of paints. I'm gonna try a little pink, light pink. A little red. I have a smaller paintbrush. I sure do. I'm gonna mix a little pink and red. And then fill this with blossoms. Thank you for coming to my channel. If this is your first time, welcome. If it's not your first time, I'm so glad you came back. Probably going to need some green on here too. I might have needed that first. I'm kind of doing this whimsically like you might with watercolor, because I don't know if I could have watercolored on this or not. But some of you, if you know, please tell me. I'm adding some of that lavender paint onto my brush too. In case you wondered, we could put some cherry blossoms that have dropped to the ground. I have a good set of brushes, but they're in Florida. Imagine that. Okay. It's more of a mint green. This is sour apple. Well, that will be perfect. Isn't this fun? Mary Engelbright can make millions on whimsy. I guess I can do a little whimsy too. I love Mary Engelbright's work, and by no means am I comparing myself to her. Emerson informed me. First she said I couldn't come upstairs when she wasn't here. And I said, well, you know that's not going to happen. Well, you can come up and sew. And I said, well, you know that's not going to happen either. And she said, well, don't do anything I might want to do. So yesterday we were going to come up and jelly plate, but our cooking just took too much time. And so we didn't get to do that, but we did color together. I'm not going to use it for anything. We just colored and talked. Talked about the new year and who she's glad's in her class. The one little girl's in her class she's never had in her class before, that she sits by, so that'll be fun. She knows her because there's not 50 in the class, so I mean, they know them, but she's just not had them in her room. And it's funny how that works. You know, kids will go all the way through 5th or 6th grade and have one person that's always in the room. And then some kids will go through and there'll be one or two that never went through in the same room. So it's fun to see how, that works. Okay, I've got my leaves and my trees. I think I'm going to need a few more cherry blossoms down in here. They can be falling or they can be whatever. They're just going to be here. I just want it to look like an inviting tree fairies would be in. Is all I'm worried about. Well, not worried about, thinking. Then maybe I could find a word or words to put in this. Let's see. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. Now, how perfect is that? I'm not vintaging this, I just want it to stand out. Those who don't believe, I may need to glue these down, in magic. Whoops. We'll never find it. Whoops. I'm gonna have to glue those down, aren't I? Kinda wonky, but that's okay. There we go. What you think of that? Thank you for stopping in, for joining me as I had a little play. I hope you all have a fabulous day. And always remember, you, my friends, have a purpose. Bye for now.